What is up, guys? Welcome back to another how-to flip video. Today I'm going to be going over the front flip. Super simple trick. I actually think the video might be too short to be a perfect video, but I mean, I said that about the last one too, with the how to do a back flip off the swing video. If you haven't seen that yet, go check that out. But also that one ended up being pretty good and decently longer than I thought. But I'm going to teach you how to do a front flip on a trampoline today. And then I'll give you a couple demonstrations on the air track. And what I thought I might do in these videos, at the end of teaching a trick, I'm going to show some clips of me doing that trick, whether it's either on the trampoline that I'm teaching you on, or on the air track or something, or ground. So for example, if I do a front flip, I'm going to, for example, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you a bunch of clips of me doing different tricks that involve front flips. I don't do front flips that much because I do now. I'm recently started liking front flips more than I normally have, so I don't have that many clips of me doing them, but I'll throw in as many clips as I can. But I'm gonna quit talking, I'm gonna get straight into this video. And if this video helps you, leave a like please, because that helps me out a lot. And if you want more of these videos, leave a comment down below and subscribe so you can see all of them more, because I'm gonna put a lot more of these videos. I have a whole list of tricks that I want to teach. So let's get right into those flips. Okay, and for you guys that don't care about learning a front flip because you already know how to, then I'm sorry this video doesn't do much for you. If you're just watching it and you already know how to front flip because you just want to watch, maybe get some tips, then hopefully that'll help. But first trick, or first step I guess, is pretty simple. It's literally just a somersault. If you could do this, you're on the way to a front flip, because this is a pretty easy thing to do. And if you're scared to do that, like I can even do these on ground, it's pretty easy. So just do it slow. Put your hands out and then just roll. You don't even have to go over your head, just go over your shoulder if you have to. It's kind of like a dive roll. Don't worry about going over your head, because I don't even go over my head with rolls. That's just how I'm used to for dive rolls, I guess. But then, even if you start over your shoulder, do that if you have to. Go over your shoulder. Then work your way up to doing it more straightforward, because that's what a front flip is. It's straightforward. So just like that. Use your hands if you have to. I suggest using your hands because it's going to make it a lot easier. Now that you used your hands, go into more of a flip now. Don't just stand there and roll. Try to jump more into it. Still use your hands, but try to flip more into it. So roll, but add kind of a small bounce, I guess. So that way you get the feeling of going forward with it. Then this is where you have two options basically. One, you can either go more over your shoulder to get the feeling of throwing it, which is kind of the way I learned. Or you can go just straight over your head. And the first way is a little more weird because it's not technically a front flip at first, but once you start doing it, you get the idea of the front flip. This is actually how, you guys know Luis. He's the general manager of District 5, one of my best friends. I taught him how to front flip a while ago, not on video, but this is a good way to explain it. So picture you're holding something in your hands, and you bring it over your head, and you're throwing it. So kind of like a ball. I had him actually do it with a foam block because it was a really good way to picture it. So just picture that. You have a ball in your hand, you're throwing it. But instead of stopping here, you're taking your arms down to your legs, because that's when you're going to tuck with your legs. So bend down, take that invisible ball you have, and throw. And if you don't want to just commit to it, use your hands still. Throw. Well, I got close to the edge there. But just practice that. If you're going over your shoulder, just stay away from your landing on your neck. You throw to the side, which I don't really recommend doing because that's going to teach you, that's going to get you into more advanced tricks like frontal paths and stuff and twisting. But it's a good way to go over your shoulder to get out of that fear, because that's how I teach a lot of my tricks, is over the shoulder, because you're cheating it, but you're not landing on your neck. So even if you're going over your shoulder, I'll even give you a different angle of the over shoulder one. Kind of like that. Even if you're doing that way, work your way to straight up and down. It's the same way with the back flip, basically. You're going over your shoulder until you're straight up and down. And then, once you get comfortable with going straight up forward, throw your arms more. Try to still duck some, but not as much as you were before. So slowly work your way from here to, from your hands, up to here without your hands. Even if you're not landing it, that's not the important part now. Landing it can come on later down the line. It's kind of like my first triple kaboom. I basically landed on my face, but I did it. Yes! You're not going to land every trick first try. But bend down a little bit less, throw the arms, and then flip. Don't use your hands if you don't have to. If you still feel scared, use your hands. Now, this is the more important part, the tuck. You can either tuck over or you can tuck under. To me, it depends on the trick. If I'm doing a normal front flip, I'm gonna tuck over. If I'm like doing triple front or something, I'm gonna tuck over, because it just makes me spin faster. Tuck over and then tuck wide. If I'm doing a Russian front flip, I'm gonna tuck under because my hands are already there. So, which I'll show you both better on the air track afterwards. But after you do that, try to practice tucking. Don't have one of those tucks. I hate seeing these because they always end up ending bad. Don't have one of those tucks where you tuck on your knee and your legs are straight like this. Oh! That's how people neck, because they're not tucked in tight enough. Grab right below your knee, or even more on your shins or by your ankles if you have to. I used to tuck on my ankles. I don't know why. It got me good rotation, but just try to tuck where you feel comfortable. I used to literally tuck so much, I used to have a bald spot on my leg from tucking. I literally ended up ripping all the hairs off my legs from tucking, and I actually thought someone shaved my leg in my sleep because I wasn't paying attention, and I found out it was actually from tucking. So you learn what feels comfortable for tucking for you. But get the tuck down, throw your arms, keep your body up as much as you can. If you still need to stay low, stay low. Once you get comfortable to go up here to do it, just make sure you throw your arms. And if you're halfway through the flip, don't bail. That's how you're gonna scorpion. Always commit. No matter what, if you don't commit, you're gonna neck or scorpion or severely hurt yourself. You're going for the flip, throw your arms, bring your arms down to your legs, and make sure you flip. Don't go here and then bail, because if you bail halfway through, you're gonna land on your face. And trust me, that does not feel good. I've done that multiple times. But flip, grab your legs, and use your heels too. Or not your heels, your feet to push you forward. So take them. It's kind of like the same with the roll. You want to use your feet to push you forward. It's kind of like you want to have to use your feet. A lot of people think that flipping or jumping high for flips, it's all in the legs, but no, it's really in the arms. Arms are so much in flips. Like for twisting, you're moving your arms in the direction you're going to twist. Front flips, you're moving your arms here. Back flips, you're moving your arms here. It all depends on the flip. So don't just rely on your legs. Use your arms, use your legs, use them together. Use your body. That's like the whole reason for flips, is to use your body for flips, not just your legs. So take your arms, bring yourself up, throw your legs, or throw your arms, grab your legs, and do the flip. Stay tucked until you have to hit the trampoline if you don't feel comfortable opening up in time. Spotting the ground for a landing is a lot harder with a front flip because it's a blind landing. That's why you notice if I ever turn my head when I flip, just so I can see where the ground is, or at least see where I am in the flip. But from there, it's basically take it from your back, move that up to your butt. So once you get to butt, throw it harder and harder. Throw those arms. Do it more and more until you're closer and closer to landing it. Even once you get to your butt, put your feet out more. When you see yourself coming around, put your feet out to land. And you might not land it every time. You might get some of those like that. That happens a lot with front flips because you didn't rotate enough or you didn't open up late enough. But yeah, keep doing that. If you're not landing it, if you're trying it from standing like I am, jump with it. Don't be afraid to jump. It's not going to hurt any less if you're already doing good with it. Jump and do the front flip. It's really simple. It's probably one of the easiest tricks out there. But basically, keep that practice. Arm swing, leg tuck. Throw your whole body into it. Don't throw yourself forward. You want to throw yourself around, if that makes sense. If you can, throw yourself up. Up, that's why your arms are coming here, and then bringing yourself down. That's why with the back flip, you're throwing arms up and then down. You're not just gonna go over. So I can move to the air track and show you a couple examples of a front flip on there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like. If this helped you learn a front flip, or you already knew how to front flip, but it gave you tips how to do it better. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to never miss an upload. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.